Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video. Past couple days have been kind of insane, but we're back in business and we're recording again. Today, what we got for you today is we got some more Resident Evil 4 Remake news, gameplay, and some more screenshots to look at, and some more information about how Ashley's mechanics are going to work. We're going to go over all of that in today's video, so stay tuned till the end to learn about everything in the new RE4 remake. So let's go and get right into the first thing, which is some new gameplay of the cabin fight. And this caught my eye. I was in school and I was looking at this and I was like, all right, I'm gonna hold off. I saw about like 2 seconds. I saw like Leon picking up like a board where you would board up a window. But that's all I saw. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold back and I'm gonna wait till I get home. And I haven't seen this, so let's go ahead and look at this gameplay here. So, obviously, so yeah, this is kind of what I saw. Right off the bat here, wooden planks. Obviously, if you didn't hear, in the new remake, you now can board windows in the cabin fight. Like in the RE2 remake, where you could board up windows I can't fucking speak, from preventing zombies to crawl through the windows and get in to the RPD. So that is in this game, and we're gonna look at this and see what it's all about. So, I mean, oh my god, that absolute horrific. I mean, it's 4K. Am I high? Does it look? Hold on. Let me 1080p this. It's gonna look, or 1440. Oh my god, what the hell happened to this frames, bro? Okay, so obviously, I mean, it doesn't say 1080 60, so I mean, we're gonna have to deal with it. Maybe I could find a new. We're just gonna watch this for a quick second, and we'll see what's going on. So of course you can board up the windows here. Sniper rifle there, Luis. Okay. I don't know. Okay, we got the parry there. I'm looking at this. It's looking good. It's looking very good. Okay, there's the Las Plagas. Las Plagas comes out of his head. How strong is it? Okay, it didn't seem that strong there, but obviously Luis is helping you. Damn. Oh, here is the new enemy. That was the new enemy. I'm gonna kind of skip through here, see if there's anything new. Okay, we got a little bit new. Okay, we're back in the village here. This is night, obviously. Of course, the crouching. So he's pulling out. That's the TMP, I believe. I don't know how the frames are on your end, but for me, dude, this is like 2 frames or 20 frames. It seems like. Okay. Ooh, what is that? Hold up. Yeah, this new enemy, bro. He looks good. I'll tell you that. He looks interesting. Obviously, this cabin's been reworked. It looks honestly very interesting and honestly dope. He's picking up pesetas. As you see in the top right, you have the pesetas. There's the new enemy. Okay. Okay. Oh my. Did you see the health on that? What difficulty is. Okay, this has to be. If this is the hardest difficulty, which I'm thinking maybe this is the hardest difficulty, but did you see how much damage this guy did with one hit? One hit. I kind of expected this from this new enemy because of how, I mean, he's holding a fucking hammer, but he looks, I expected him to be a tougher, more, he's a more, like, he's gonna hit you super hard, and he did. He took literally Like Leon literally has at the end here a slim of health. Like he does so much damage, and I assume this is on the hardest difficulty. If not, then that's insane. Okay. Yeah. So, oh my god. Um. Wow. That looks really good. We're gonna go ahead and go to Twitter here. And we're gonna go ahead and look up some more screenshots and also the new information on the what's it called? On the effing what am I thinking about? On the new Ashley mechanics. Because apparently Ashley is no longer. I mean, I saw a little bit of information, but yeah, I think here. Let me just go to my noties and go to Capcom's Twitter here. See what they retweeted here. They retweeted, yeah, here. So they changed up Ashley's mechanics and how she works in the game now. So let's go ahead and read through this. It says Resident Evil 4 centers on the Leon rescue Ashley Graham, daughter of the U.S. president. She's been kidnapped by a mysterious cult and held captive in a rural Spanish village players must search and survive in. Once you find Ashley, you become both her protector and sometimes partner. Her mechanics and interactions with Leon have some big changes, so as part of our larger cover story, I asked directors Yoshio Ampo and because I can't read that, to explain the reasons for making them. By clicking the right analog stick, Leon can tell Ashley to keep close, yelling, "Come on," or to maintain some distance, spread out. You can no longer command her to stop. This is what I heard about. You can no longer tell her to stop, like in one place. She's always either hooked to your back, or she's just kind of roaming around you, you know? So this is interesting. She follows no matter what. Excuse me. That means no more ditching her in a safe spot to clear out enemies lying ahead like in the original Resident Evil 4. Capcom wants Ashley to stay by Leon's side because realistically, she would never want to be left alone in such a dangerous environment, which is true. I think in the original, you kind of didn't make sense for her to kind of just stick in one place. You know, I think if this were real life, she would not want to leave your side. She would want to be by you and have you protect her. So, yeah. And also we got some new screenshots here to look at. As a character, we wanted to have her by your side so she left an impression, says Ampo. And as a game, having her hide while you went and fought in the original, that was fun in some ways, but having a character like Ashley and then having her basically disappear for a while felt like a waste. We wanted to avoid that in the remake. Kadeo then adds, making an AI, you don't want them getting in your way, but if you can just forget about them and they take care of themselves, then it doesn't feel like you're really protecting them. Finding a balance between those two is difficult, which is true because you don't want it to be too easy, you know, having her stay in one place for a bit so you can go off and kill enemies, but you don't want to have her being annoying, you know, sticking to your back and being in the way. So there's a balance you have to get right. We have a couple new screenshots to look at here, and interesting. So we have Ashley here, which says that Ashley can kick down ladders, so she can help you. So if there's like a ladder that is not like, you know, repelled and you can't climb up it, you can probably use Ashley as a support in order to get the ladder down to climb up it. And climb them down too. And that's Hunnigan right there. You talking to Hunnigan right there, which is very interesting. So she's kind of going to pop up, which this kind of is telling us that no longer are there going to be probably cutscenes in between. Like, there's no longer going to be those cutscenes where Leon picks up the walkie or the FaceTime thing and basically is talking to Hunnigan and they have a conversation and then you go into the gameplay. Maybe as you're talking to Hunnigan, you are in the game, you're in action, and That's how it works. So it's kind of like RE2 with Marvin, So and then we have another screenshot here with Leon and Ashley together, and then another one. Yeah. So interesting. Ashley also lacks a health bar. Absorbing too many hits drops her in a down state, where players must revive her. If she's struck while vulnerable, it's game over. She could still be scooped up and carried away by enemies too, which also results in failure if they get too far away from Leon. So I'm thinking, like, just reading this part, no longer maybe instead of them getting to a door, like obviously that could probably still happen, like get them getting to a door with Ashley results in a game over. Maybe this time around that can happen, but if they are too far away, like a certain amount of distance away from Leon, then you could then it will probably be game over as well, because you're not going to be able to catch up in time. So yeah, thankfully Leon can stop this by either shooting the abductor or, in a new twist, hitting a close-range execution, like plunging his knife into the enemy's neck, freeing Ashley, which we saw in like a day ago, I believe. I think Tuesday when we saw that. Though this means you'll have to keep a more constant eye on Ashley. She repays this by pulling her weight more. Good. Just hearing that makes me happy, because Ashley in the original was useless. Literally didn't do nothing. So that's at least good. RE4 features more tag team focused environmental obstacles, such as sending Ashley through crawl spaces to unlock doors from within. These co-op barriers can be found long before you rescue Ashley, giving players to revisit areas now that they can access them with Ashley's help, which is kind of telling you that you with these kind of because in the original there's only one specific spot that I remember that you could actually use Ashley's help on, which was getting the broken butterfly for free. In the castle portion. Once you rescue Ashley, you go a certain path in order to get back to that area where you can get Ashley's help to get the broken butterfly for free. So this time around, we're going to have that probably, but even more as well. So, and maybe when you rescue Ashley in the church for the first time, you can go back to the village and unlock more areas, because previously they were locked, but now that you've Ashley's help, you can unlock those areas. And we talked about that. So that's very, very good. We wanted the games to change when Ashley's with you, says Ampo. Perhaps the best perk of Ashley's newfound usefulness, she finally learned how to climb down ladders. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's the thing that never made sense to me in the original, is why does Ashley suck? And why is she so annoying and so bad that she cannot climb down ladders? Like, why? What the hell is the point of her? What's the point of the ladder if she can't climb up it, or she can't climb down it, So finally, she can actually climb down the effing ladder, which is good. And this is meaning that Leon won't be spending a ton of time waiting to catch her. Thank God. Holy shit. Well, save for one occasion when you first meet her, but that's more of a callback to the original, which I expected. So, yeah. And we have another screenshot here. Looks like Leon carrying Ashley or some shit. I don't know. Ashley's personality has been tweaked. Don't expect her to behave like an entirely different person, but rather more believable and hopefully likable one. Hopefully. That is a hopefully. So, not guaranteed, but hopefully. Her character is a little more serious than the original, says Ampo. We put a lot of thought into how someone would realistically react when put in those situations, and in that context, we strengthened the reality of her interactions with Leon. That goes for the conversation she has with Leon as they travel. Okay. I mean, talking to, obviously, they're probably, I didn't expect, the two to be silent as hell, like, just no talking throughout, when she's with you and there's no enemies around. Ampo says the team redesigned parts from the original that were very game-like, to have more humanity. Um, the directors even proposed an idea early in development to help reinforce the stronger bond. At one point, we even had so that you could grab her hand and lead her, but this guy points to Ampo. Okay, so what is this saying? I think Ampo had the idea that you could actually grab Ashley's hand and lead her somewhere, or just like get her away from the enemies, which would have been cool, but whatever. That it looks like they were too close and didn't like it. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So we didn't end up doing that. And the game will launch March 24th on PS5, Series X and S, and PC. And yeah, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Man, dude, I mean, I'm super excited for this remake. I think this remake is going to be an absolute blast to play, and I'm definitely going to be giving my review on the game when I finish it. Now, the thing is, I'm taking my sweet ass time with this game on my first playthrough. It's probably going to take me around 15 to 20 hours to complete, because I want to do every single little thing that I can in my first playthrough. So if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know if you guys are hyped for the Resident Evil 4 remake. But without further ado, I will catch you guys in the next one.